Welcome back to Knights TV. Paige Martin alongside Spencer Burke. Spencer, another successful stretch for the Knights as they went 3 for 3 over this holiday weekend.
Yeah, what more can you say about this Knights team right now, Paige? They're working hard. They're finding ways to win games, and as you alluded to, picked up another huge 6 points over the holiday weekend.
And it all started on Friday night here at Budweiser Gardens against the Kitchener Rangers with Knights won 6-2. It was a bit of back and forth through the first and second period, but in the third, the Knights really pulled away.
Yeah, the Knights really pulled away in that third period, Paige, scoring 5 goals. It was another game where we saw a lot of balance on the score sheet from the London Knights as well. 5 different goal scorers, including Evan Bouchard and Jacob Golden, who we both caught up with after the contest.
Evan, with your goal that was assisted by McMichael there, what's it like to have that vet and rookie dynamic going back and forth?
Yeah, they have a lot of talent, so I think they have great vision. I think that really helps us.
And now with Billy Moskal, Jacob Golden getting a second goal tonight, and then McMichael as well, really stepping up and into the light. What's it like to see the younger players really stepping up into the light?
Yeah, I think it's someone new stepping up every game, and I think that helps us a lot and it makes us really dangerous.
Jacob, you notched your second goal tonight, and it was assisted by Foudy, who was pinned up against the boards by 2 Rangers, and he found you right in the slot. What was that like for you to absolutely just rip it there?
Yeah, I mean, it was a great play by Liam. I mean, he had the great vision to see me come down the wing, and we've been preaching that kind of delays so we can hit the third wave, and we've been doing that really well. And just an awesome play by him, and I was just happy, to put it in the net. So.
Do you feel like getting these 2 goals recently, you kind of feel your confidence building more and more with each game?
Yeah, I mean, obviously scoring that first one gets the monkey off your back and kind of just worry about playing hockey. But the team's playing really well, and when guys are playing really well, it's easy to feed off them out there. So it's been helpful for me too.
And after Bouchard's 2 goals on Friday night, he moved into 8th place of all-time scoring for a Knights defenseman.
Yeah, you really can't say enough about the season the Knights captain is having, Paige. But London was back in action on Saturday, taking on the Otters, where they came up with a huge 5-4 overtime win.
Yeah, Saturday was a nice game to see 2 younger Knights step up. Dalton Duhart had a goal and an assist, and Andrew Parrott was the one who scored late in the third.
And then, surprise, surprise, in overtime, it was Liam Foudy who ended the game for the London Knights. It was actually his second goal of the game, Paige, and that continued his goal-scoring streak to 6 games.
And Spencer, the Knights capped off their weekend with a 3-1 win over the Windsor Spitfires in front of a lively Family Day crowd.
Yeah, it was good to see a packed house at the Budweiser Gardens here for Family Day on Monday, Paige. The goal scorers in this one were Alex Fermented, Evan Bouchard, and Liam Foudy. He got on the score sheet late in the third period.
Yeah, it looked like his goal streak was going to come to an end, but he came up big with just under a minute left to go in the game, notching that shorthanded empty netter goal.
Yeah, Liam Foudy's been on an absolute tear, Paige, after being named OHL Player of the Week last week, and his stock continues to rise for this year's NHL Draft.
This weekend, the Knights have 2 home games starting on Friday night against the Ottawa 67s, who will be making their first trip down to Budweiser Gardens this season.
And on Sunday, the Knights will host the first-place Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds, which should be a good test for this young London team.
And Knights fans, don't forget, playoff tickets go on sale this Friday. For Knights TV, I'm Paige Martin.
And I'm Spencer Burke.